7-4 win from Lowell Park tonight. Welcome into Postgame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel joined by Lyle Allenstein. The Braves beat the Kettleers 7-4. Cal Sefcik, Sebastian Mexico had insane offensive games tonight.
Yeah, they both played really well. Obviously, you start with that 4-run second inning. That the Braves, that was the lone offense to start, but Cal Sefcik and Sebastian Mexico were just consistent throughout this whole one. Cal Sefcik 5 for 5 today. Now he's batting average up to 427. It's been really hot batting this lineup. Then Sebastian Mexico, you took a few days ago, had that tough scene on the base pass against Hyannis, but today redeemed himself 3 for 5 at a 2-run double to put this one to bed in the 9th inning. Had his bunch of big cheering squad out here supporting him. Really good stuff from the pair.
And with the win tonight, we clinch home field advantage for the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, first round of playoffs has been clinched tonight with the win. As it stands right now, Wareham is down 4-1 to Falmouth, so if they fall, Braves have the chance to win the division, but obviously getting that first round at Dorn Park is going to be a big one. But, not trying to play too ahead in the future, but second round, if it gets there, could be huge as well.
Well, thanks for joining me, Lyle. We have an interview with field manager Scott Landers coming up soon, and more post-game coverage coming up next. Continuing with post-game coverage, I'm now joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. Devin, 7-4 win tonight. We're above 500 for the first time this season.
Yeah, feels really good to say that. We've said 6 times now if Bourne wins today, they're over 500. They finally do it in Game 39 of the season, and it's a good time to, right? You're playing your best baseball as of recent. That's the way you want to going into the playoffs. Bourne should look at these games as must-win, whether it gets them in the playoffs or not. You want to get hot going in the playoffs. That's the way these Bourne teams have been under Scott Landers when they've won the West Division Championship and when they've won the Cape League Championship.
We had Joey Cotuit on the mound for us, who had a strong start.
Yeah, a really gritty outing today from him. Didn't necessarily have his best stuff. Gave up 7 hits in 5 innings. Had just 2 strikeouts, but that's going to happen. And a lot of the times, the big difference that you see between pitchers who succeed at the next level and don't are the guys who have that ability to work through stuff. And that's what was so impressive about Cotuit today. Didn't have his strikeout stuff, but it didn't matter. He was still able to, work out of jams and force soft contact. Just a really impressive outing from him. We've seen him now burst back into the starting rotation over the last few weeks, and he seems like a really reliable guy that Bourne can use in the playoffs as a starting pitcher.
Well, it's possible for us to clinch the 1 seed tonight.
It is. Wareham and Falmouth squaring off right now. It has a lot of implications for the West Division with a Wareham loss and Falmouth win. Cotuit and Falmouth's game tomorrow would decide who goes into the playoffs. Hyannis can still mix things up depending on if they win today. But more importantly, Bourne can secure a spot as the number 1 team in the West Division. They would secure that West Division regular season title with a win tomorrow, regardless of what Wareham does tonight. They should be looking at that game, like I said earlier, as a must-win, not only to get that home field advantage, but to just keep the momentum going. This Bourne team has had some really impressive wins over the last 2 weeks, but they haven't been able to create it really into a large streak. You do that going into the playoffs, and it's the best time to do it of the season.
Well, thanks for joining me, guys. We're back at Dorn Park tomorrow to take on the YD Red Sox for the final time in the regular season at 6 p.m. I'm now joined by field manager Scott Landers. Coach, 7-4 win tonight. Cal Sefcik went 5 for 5. He's batting .429. What can you say about his contributions to the lineup?
It's huge. He's been really big since he got back from injury and came back, but he puts great at-bats together. He's got a very flat swing, so he executes a lot. He's not fooled a lot. He's in there to hit and execute whatever we have offensively put in front of him, but I can't say enough about that kid. He shows up every day wanting to play and get better, and he's done that since he's been back.
This is your 4th season with this team, 4th time making playoffs. How does it feel to have that success in the Cape League?
And it feels good. We clinched the spot yesterday. It's a tight race. We put ourselves in position to win our division, which, for our community, in Bourne is a big thing. We get those home games, so we're playing, good baseball at the right time.
You said it right there. Home field advantage. You clinched it tonight for the first round. How awesome is it? You've seen it before last year to have the community rally behind you at Dorn Park.
Bourne's great, and hopefully we play well at home, which we have been down the stretch. So their support is, day after day, year after year is, like no other.
Thanks. Congrats.
Thank you.